All right, everyone, we're joined by head women's soccer coach Simon Ridioff following today's 4-0 victory over Yale. Coach, just open up with your thoughts on today's game.
It was a pretty good win. Happy with the way our girls applied themselves against a tough Yale team, especially that first half. And then I think our fitness and athleticism took over that second half. And it was good to get a lot of players some playing time. It was good to get a solid win. And now we move on and get ready for an excellent Princeton team on Thursday.
Well said, Coach. And if you have any questions for Coach, just once again use the raise hand function on chat. Zach? Zach, if you're speaking, you're muted.
Sorry, we were just having a little bit of technical difficulties here on our end. All right, Coach. Great game today. Nearly flawless, but I did want to speak to you about one of the things that we did notice here in the booth is that there were a lot of offside calls on your team's part. And despite a very almost flawless game for you, what do you think that means? What do you guys need to work on? And is that something that you have been noticing in practice and training, or is that something that just came a little bit of as a surprise today?
No, it's the way Yale set up. They're flat and they play a little bit higher than most teams. And, to be honest, you get excited as a forward that you've got space behind the back four and you start getting a little bit eager and getting ahead of your play. I thought some of the offside calls in the first half in particular weren't offside, but from my angle, it's hard to tell. We spoke about it at halftime, being a bit more patient and curving our runs a little bit to stay onside. But it's going to happen at times. And when a team gives you that space behind their back four to run into, you're gonna run into it sometimes. And then it's just a matter of rhythm and timing. And we were slightly off with it, but it's easy to get slightly off when you're excited about the opportunity to go in one-on-one with the goalkeeper or getting in behind. So it's something we'll talk about. We've got a smart, experienced team, so they'll figure it out and we'll move forward next week.
Zach?
Hi, Coach. I just wanted to point out the disparity between the first half shots on goal and second half shots on goal. Was it more of like a feeling out process, Yale? In the first half, you guys only had 5 shots on goal. And then, of course, the 1 goal. And then in the second half, 3 goals, 10 shots on goal. Was that more just a feeling out process with the Yale goalkeeper, Maya Bellamo, or were the girls just a little slow to come out the gate?
Again, we played against there was quite a strong wind going down the field. So that first half, you're playing against the wind. And at times you get caught possessing the ball in the middle third of the field because of that. And I thought we did a fairly solid job in that role in that first half, but we didn't really get any insightful run-ins from our 3 forwards at that point. So it was a combination. Most games take 20 minutes to settle in and figure out what's going on. But I think the wind and our fitness levels as opposed to Yale's fitness levels carried us that second half where we could kind of dominate and create more opportunities and start opening it up. And obviously, when you score the second goal, they start gambling a bit more. Space opens up even more, and then you start having more chances. So I think it was indicative of the weather, indicative of the way the scoring went, and obviously, I think we're in a good place, confident-wise, and Yale's not in a good place. So that obviously played a part psychologically.
And Andrew?
Hey, Coach, great win today. It was quite a physical matchup between Yale today. Was that part of the strategy for you guys heading this one, or was that a reaction to how Yale was playing throughout the match?
I was disappointed with our effort against Bucknell on Friday. I thought we got outworked, which is a rarity for my type of teams. And I challenged the girls before the game. We need to get back to being tough and making it difficult for teams to come to our place and win. And I think the girls responded very well. It got a bit chippy out there. Some officials are a little bit tighter on those kind of calls, others are not. I thought this official let things go. I thought, maybe that led to some of the chippiness of the game. And, you've got to understand Yale are probably frustrated with the way the game's gone. And we're a big, strong, powerful team to play against. So sometimes you have to get a bit chippy to kind of make it equal. And they tried, but, ultimately in the end, it was a comfortable win.
Sorry, Carlos.
Coach, with now Lucy Porter missing the past 2 games in her last appearance versus UPenn, seeing your team perform the way they did today with that 4-0 victory, even without Lucy Porter, what does it speak of to this team's full potential once they get Lucy, who's one of the more important players on this team, back in, and you guys have your full strength team out there?
Yeah, it's exciting. Without Lucy, we obviously lose an edge. We lose a little bit of quality, a little bit of experience. And we all know what she means to this team and this program. And to, Amanda and Emily Rose, who came in and was a debutant for that position, shows you the kind of depth we have. But then I think also your Anya Suttoners and Jordan Littleboy step up and give an extra couple of percent. And when everybody does that, it makes it easier to deal with the 10% deficit you're losing with Lucy Porter not on the field. So happy with everything, happy with the depth, happy with the attitude of everybody. And to be comfortable 4-0 on a Sunday afternoon after playing Friday without one of your best players or one of the best players in program history shows you that good things are going to happen this year.
Andrew?
Coach, do you have an update on Lucy Porter, when she might be back, what condition she's in at the moment right now?
Yeah, we're working through a couple of things. We don't know exactly. We hope that she's ready for Princeton. If not, she'll definitely be ready for Towson the following week. Obviously, playing a very good Princeton team, we want all our weapons firing on all cylinders, and that might not be the case. We don't know. We have to discuss with the medical staff and figure it out. But hopefully she'll be, I know she'll be raring to go. It's just whether she'll be cleared to go. So we're hopeful. But, as with anything, when you're in a short college season, you're going to take hits and you've got to balance it out and figure out a way to get wins. And we did that this weekend. And we'll continue to do it as well as we can. And hopefully we keep on this rich vein of form.
Any more questions for Coach today? Okay, sounds good. Thank you so much, everybody. And Coach, congratulations on the win.
Yeah, thank you, guys.
Thank you.